My concern is the loss of people having something that is going to be free. You're going to turn a product that has a zero cost of entry into something like a Photoshop that's going to require a minimum of $400 a year.
And now I'm scared. I feel like they're gonna sell out to Adobe and Adobe will be charging us like God knows $50 a month to have access to Figma.
There's just a lot of unknowns on like how this like acquisition will impact like the experience, especially for those who use the site for free. It's really accessible to a lot of different people, like diverse communities, and so I think that's a huge part. And I know that Adobe tends to charge a lot, and so if it's really costly, then a lot of underserved communities, for example, in other countries or even here, wouldn't be able to afford it, and that is a problem because we need more underrepresented groups in design in order to better serve those communities and like represent diverse users. So that's like the main thing that comes to mind when I think about just like the accessibility of Figma and what they plan to do to ensure that it is accessible for everyone to use.
One thing, I wouldn't want it to be more expensive. Perhaps if it is going to be part of the Adobe suite, that's great, but I hope it still there's a subscription that is just for Figma. Personally, I don't pay for the Adobe suite.
So I don't like that Adobe software is really, really expensive and there is no way around it. I hope that Figma will continue to be free because it's what makes it so unique. And if it becomes a part of Adobe, of course, I'm already paying for my Adobe Creative Cloud. But I think it's overpriced and I think it's very unfair to pay so much for a subscription.
To be honest, I hope they keep the free version. I didn't want to pay. I like that I like that Figma is free, and if you want to upgrade, you can pay.